What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, man, we got a shout out to 4D Chefs. Great video, great channel, but I make great videos, great breakdowns too. So I like to react to his channel, make some good videos. But definitely leave a like. But today we have one of the other, the epidemics of fake rappers. A lot of them are fake anyway, or real. But we'll get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Got two twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I don't have no straps for nobody. I got no straps. I got a pack, hit him and do it again. Fucking I'm a friend. I have a girlfriend. I don't have no young ladies. Don't DM me. Y'all is dope. That song was made in January. Got bands, one day I'm flying to France. Chicken telling the land. Nah, I never went to France. One day I will. Wanna go to the Eiffel Tower when I go to France. The first thing. The airline took one again. Crashed Ferrari, so I hopped in the
Tell you what I think it is. I think that when you make music, you want it to sound good. So a lot of times, you would say things that you actually haven't done, right? So it's like it's just for it to sound good in that moment that you're saying it. That's why a lot of times I feel like people will say, "Well, he lied about that. He never did that before." It's just to make the music sound good. That's what anybody say. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
bands. I don't even drive. I don't even know how to drive.
But
That's that. For real, don't know when I stay out of town. I get done when I stay out of town. 500 chops, I got 500 rounds. 500 pots, I got 500 pounds. I don't think nobody know nobody with 500 pounds. If you got 500 pounds, I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. It's a lot of stuff, 500 rounds. I don't know if I trust you either. Say that she don't want no one. Still trying to get a little closer. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm chatting. It just rhymed. The end of the shit. I'm like, yo, let's put the hook back. I don't remember who getting closer to who, but she definitely trying to get close to me though, for sure. So yeah, we gonna leave it like that. She trying to get close to me.
You know, one thing I can appreciate about Lil Tecca is that he keeps it real. He's not out here pretending to be someone he's not. Yes, he acknowledges that he raps about guns, women, and this hedonistic lifestyle. And honestly, I can see why he does it because that's what sells. But when it came down to it, he was true to himself, he lived in his truth, and he let us know that that's not what he's about. And honestly, I can't do anything but respect it. Especially when we have a whole set of rappers who rap about and promote this lifestyle that they don't even live. I mean, these rappers are negatively influencing a whole generation of youth, and they don't care. A perfect example of that is Future. He might be the #1 rapper when it comes to promoting drugs. Future has so many songs about drugs. I genuinely think that a cool 25 to 40% of Future's lyrics are about drugs. He has songs like Codeine Crazy, Percocets and Stripper Joints, Drinking and Smoking, High Tech Tech, Feed Me Dope, Zanny Family, World on Drugs, Oxy, Perky's Calling. This dude has a whole album called Dirty Sprite. After seeing him talk about drugs so much, it's shocking when you see clips like this.
But it just came a time where it's just like I'm walking around with 2 cups all the time, all day, leaving the cup,
Right, damn,
forget about
man.
the cup. Now my day getting more busy. I'm trying to think about the cup. It's just like,
It's always there.
is it always there? Like, it's just the cup, the cup, the cup. I'm older now. It's like, if the cup don't even look right at this point.
Yo,
Me
I
walking around
can't.
with a cup in my hand
Right.
all the time.
Right.
It's like, so it was just me. I grew out of it. It wasn't a thing where I just had to force myself. Like, man, I grew out of it.
understand, like, when you grow older, you become more mature with time, obviously, become more wiser. So a lot of the things you used to do when you were younger, you stop doing it because you realize, that has no value to me, so I'm gonna stop doing it. So that's why you might see somebody when they in their younger years, you might smoke and drink a lot. Just with time, you just filter out a lot of the things, you come to your true self, you filter out a lot of the stuff. So it leaves you, you don't have an attachment to it no more. I think that's what it is.
Started seeing certain things, and it was just certain messages that was popping up, and I just didn't ignore certain signs.
And of course, after being exposed by a bunch of people, Future eventually came out with the truth, but at that point, it was too late. The damage had already been done. So he admits to growing out of it, and he admits to seeing signs, so he obviously saw that there were things that were wrong. But even while knowing that, he selfishly chooses to do this.
It's like me taking a chance on, like, when I didn't want to tell nobody I stopped drinking lean. I didn't want to because I felt like, then they're going to be like, oh, his music changed because he ain't drinking lean no more. Oh, I can hear it when he changing. It's just like, and people are like, damn, why you don't even say it? It's like, But it just be hard when your fans so used to you a certain kind of way, is that certain persona. You be afraid to change. You be like, you're afraid if they not gonna even accept me no more.
So bro's whole excuse was that he's basically afraid of falling off and losing that core fan base that connected with him over drugs. And you might be thinking there's no way that there's people out here, you know, kids out here who are letting these rappers influence their lives.
Absolutely,
Well, Juice
yeah.
WRLD was a real life example of just how influential these rappers are. He literally ended up passing away due to a drug overdose. And this is what he had to say about Future and the influence that Future had on him.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was something that I was into early, low-key, due to music. Because, like, I was a music head, so, like...
But you know, that's the thing. Like, what would get you addicted to drugs? You know, because a lot of times we never truly take care of the root problem. We as people, you know, human beings are very lazy, so they so lazy they don't even think what would make me want to like abuse drugs. Why? Is it trauma, emotional damage? Like, what is the root problem for me taking this drug? And that's how you're gonna actually overcome and not depend upon the drug no more. Is you making a realization and seeing why you even addicted to it in the first place. That's what it is.
Like in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are like the real influential years, I feel like, especially for like a boy.
Absolutely.
You know who your role models are, what you like, basketball, football. That's like when you start kind of choosing the dreams you want to chase, damn near.
Right.
So like 6th, 7th grade, I was hooping, I was playing baseball. I was good at both at the time. But I was also like freestyling, and I was really into music. Like I used to damn near worship this shit, like I was into music so much. So my family putting me on to all this different music, Future, Gucci, all these talking about drugs, bro.
You can't help but ignore how fun or how interesting, at least, they're making Zans and Lean and all this shit sound.
Yeah, bro. Like when I heard Future, the first song I ever heard by Future was "Ain't No Way Around It." The second song I've ever heard by Future is "Dirty Sprite," like off the first Dirty Sprite mixtape, and that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old, bro.
So, man,
First of all, I want to say RIP Juice WRLD. And I also want to mention how crazy it is that even after Juice WRLD passed away, Future dropped Charge Me, where he said, if another rapper OD, they might try to charge me. Molly, perks, and codeine, that shit got me godly. Percocets and codeine, they look at me godly. If another rapper OD, they might try to charge me. Molly, perks, and codeine, they look at me godly. Acknowledging that you are part of the reason why someone passed away and being this unbothered is insane. Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe on this channel and on my reaction channel, 40 Shams Live. Also, join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. Love y'all.
and you know, understand that all they want to make off your head is money. They don't care about your well-being. All right. So they will, you know, put out this music to you, know that it's damaging not to the mind, but to the psyche of the little ones and the older ones as well. But all they want is to make money off your head and entertain you with it and make it seem cool, make it seem nice, make it seem like something that is worth doing. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's it right there. But it's just sad to see such a thing, but it's really nothing you could do. You could only you could change that, not them, because they won't change. Sad society.
Now, I definitely feel like that was pretty messed up of Future to do, promoting that type of lifestyle in general, especially when he wasn't living it. Future is mad talented. I don't think he needed to talk about drugs for people to relate to him or to really vibe out to his music. And I honestly don't know when these rappers are gonna learn to just be themselves, because at the end of the day, it always ends up working against them. For example, with 6ix9ine, dude came on the scene acting like he was affiliated with the Bloods and acting like he was really about that life. Not only did he get extorted, but he put himself in a situation where he ended up snitching and ruining his rap career. We also see this with Gunna. Dude was claiming YSL, claiming that he was slime until it was time to get in that courtroom. And I honestly don't know why these rappers feel like they have to portray this lifestyle. There's a good number of rappers out here who don't necessarily affiliate themselves with anyone, but at the same time, they don't come off as soft. For example, DaBaby. Now, I might be wrong on this, but I've never heard him claim to be a Crip or a Blood. But at the same time, nobody thinks he's soft. He literally popped someone in Walmart, and there's videos of him beating up several dudes. Now, he does let it be known in his raps that he isn't to be trifled with, but that's still his authentic experience. That's who he really is. He's not faking it.
Son, what you don't do? What you taking your shit off for? Come on, you a bitch. Holy. Get away. You scary ass. Get away. The police get away. I'm so scared, boy. Oh, I should make him go fire. Come by your shit. Don't be scared. Get away. Come by your shit. Come by your shit. Get away. Come by your shit. Get away. Cam Cold Heart. Get away. The fucking Cold Heart. Cam Cold Heart. Huh, Cam Cold Heart. I'm the truth. Knock them out. Me. Dolo. I'm the truth. Quit playing with me, boy. Quit playing with me.
See, people love playing games, you know. A lot of them boys like to speak endlessly, like to look for trouble. You know, they just have a loud mouth, but when they realize you're serious and there's no playing, and I will hurt you. Because my intention is not to play, but they want to play and they want to taunt you, just taunt you endlessly, right? Poke at you and expect you not to do nothing. Well, I will hurt you. Might hurt you so bad I might take your life. But they don't have this understanding. They think, well, I can just play. Understand there's serious consequences to that. Understand there's some people you just don't play with. Some people you leave them alone. You don't test to see how far you could go. Because if they go far, it might be your last day on earth.
Hey, boy, pick your pants up. What you talking about?
And I'm honestly shocked that there are still so many people who believe that these rappers are actually living the life that they rap about. Like, no exaggeration, if we just went straight off lyrics, these rappers are making it seem like they're catching a body every other day. They're catching a body if someone even looks at them wrong. Some of them make it seem like they're putting up more numbers than serial killers. Honestly, the only way I even remotely believe any of these rappers who are talking about catching bodies is if they get done like 50 Cent or Skilla Baby. 50 Cent got hit by like, what, 9 bullets? Skilla Baby got shot at like 25 times. And it's crazy because dude got right back to performing a couple days later.
If you smoke, don't try to stick me, nigga, let me know. In the club with my gun on my banker. Head full of evil thoughts, chest full of anger. Any nigga on my list, they in danger. I'm running shit on my side.
Honestly, the saddest part is that the crowd is just eating this up, bruh. He's on stage injured, his arm not even working properly, and they just eating it up. And please don't think I'm trying to romanticize violence or this type of lifestyle. All I'm trying to say is don't be gullible. Because if these rappers were truly living this type of lifestyle, this is how they'd look more often than not. Do y'all not realize that if you're actually claiming that many bodies, for example, like the rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff,
this shit like Call of Duty, I'm really up 10 kills, know that.
You would have been long dead, because logically speaking, there's no way you're killing that many people and you're just magically getting away with it. Either the cops are gonna crack down on you or the people that you're terrorizing are gonna catch up to you, even if it means it has to be a suicide mission. And nothing that happened recently that kind of had me puzzled was this tweet by Young Thug. Young Thug tweeted, "Damn, Cudi a rat, LOL." This was after Kid Cudi went and testified on the Diddy trial. I'm kind of shocked that Young Thug didn't learn from the Gunna situation, because why is he trying to apply street code to regular civilians? And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever heard of Kid Cudi associating with the streets. No one looks at Kid Cudi and thinks he's a gangster or, oh, this is a thug. Keep in mind, Kid Cudi's the same person who made Day and Night. You know, Day and Night.
Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind
No way Thug heard that and thought, oh, this is a who gonna uphold street code. And I think the fact that he put that mantle on Kid Cudi is the same reason why he didn't see that betrayal from Gunna coming. He didn't see that. He never thought that Gunna would snitch because he saw him for who he thought he was, not for who he really was. And if you ask me, I would rather someone be their authentic self from the jump, so I'm not getting hit with some curveball.
And that's why it's so important when you speak to people, you see them for who they are, not who you want them to be. Because understand, if you have in your mind that somebody is different from who they are, it will disappoint you, it will break your heart. Because initially what you thought of them is that's not who they are. So see people as they are, not for who you think they are.
Balls down the line. Shoot, maybe if Gunna was more honest with himself like Kid Cudi, then Young Thug wouldn't be in the situation that he's in right now. And the craziest part in all this is that Young Thug was claiming that he can see when someone's gonna rat. He was damn near claiming to be a rat detector.
I don't know if everybody the same, but one thing I can say is I honestly can see every person that tell. I honestly can see them telling. I don't never be surprised by somebody telling. I can damn near, I can damn near tell you who will tell.
So you're a rat identifier.
Yeah, sir. Right. I'm a snake.
He has like a rat radar. Yep.
You got a rat. Damn, that's a company. Not rat radar. Rat radar.
Yeah, a radar.
A radar. A radar.
Bro, the jokes literally write themselves at this point. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for me. And if you want to join the 40 fam and be a part of 40 World, go ahead and join my Discord channel. And if you didn't know, your boy definitely knows how to put that shit on, so go ahead and follow my Instagram. I'm gonna be dropping heat on there very soon. All links are in the description below. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching, and yo gang, can you like subscribe to my reaction channel?
Shout out to 40 Shems, man. He be doing his thing. I love the way you break down stuff, speaking it in depth. Good channel. Intellectual a lot. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and I hope you could learn something from these videos. And not just watch it for entertainment only. Like take the important things about it and apply it to your life and become a better person, better man, a better woman. And that's the importance. Take care. Peace and love.